Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Survival. In this episode, we are going to start out by entering this
Court.
area here.
The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Well, why can't I go in?
Calsilmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
If you say so, but there must be another way of getting in there, which I'm going to do right now. Do the other way of getting in there by unlocking the gate with the key that we got last time. So, let's go ahead and do this. Now, if I remember correctly, you can kill off the guards in here. And as long as you kill off all the guards, you won't get a bounty. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to kill off these guards. You know what? I think we're going to do something different. We're going to do something that I haven't done before in this game. We are going to do a little side quest in order to make it so we can actually pass through the Dwemer Museum without being harmed by the guards. So that's what we're going to wind up doing. There's a quest over here that we can find by finding a little note somewhere outside the Nishwanzel excavation site. So let's look around for that. I'm going to go ahead and break out a torch so I can actually see where I am going. Is this Nishwanzel? Nishwanzel excavation. So there must be a note somewhere around here that will give us a quest to do. I don't know where it is, though. It's got to be around here somewheres. I don't know where, but it's got to be around here somewhere. Who's to say where? I don't know. Because it says there's a note that I have to read. Alright, my bad. I misread what I was reading. They're actually inside the note is actually inside the Nishwanzel excavation site, not on the outside. So I just misread that. So let's try that again. Let's go inside the excavation site. Hopefully we can do this without getting caught by going in there. But yeah, there's a little side quest we can do that will make it so Calselmo gives us permission to explore the Dwemer Museum, so we won't be attacked by any guards. We'll still have to deal with the hired mercenaries, but we won't have to worry about any guards. So what are we seeing here exactly? I have no idea. Just kind of seeing things. I'm not entirely sure what we're dealing with. I've never done this before, so I'm going to be doing a lot of exploring probably. Is that a chest? It's got a Dwemer cog in it. Yeah, there's just it's just kind of caved in and destroyed right now. That's all there is to it. Everything is just kind of destroyed. Potion of healing, I'll take that. This place is concerning me just slightly. Are we gonna find any enemies in here? I mean, I suppose, it says we're gonna be fighting a giant spider at some point in this little side quest. And I'm trying to keep my eyes open for a note, because once we read that note, that's when we actually start this side quest. So it's got to be around here somewhere. There's a potato there. Not interested in potatoes. Iron ore. Don't need iron ore. Oh no, what the? Where did this little guy come from? Where did he come from? A rabbit haunch. How much food does the rabbit haunch heal? Plenty. Quite a bit indeed. So we're definitely going to be dealing with spiders in here. Spiders! 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 So this is what we're dealing with here, is spiders. Go ahead and crush him using your, or slice him in twain using your lovely, lovely axe. I don't need any more frostbite venom. I have plenty of that. Plenty of frostbite venom. Hello? I mean, why are you guys not upkeeping this place? Oh, it's Nim. There he is, right there. This is the spider we have to kill. Oh my Lanta. He just dealt an enormous amount of damage to me just now. Let's see here. Is there anything I can do? I can do a weak aversion to fire to make it so he takes more fire damage. I suppose that will help. Help just some, thank you. So we just killed Nim, but we didn't find it. But we didn't find any notes. We didn't find any notes on Nim. We just kind of. Oh, there it is. There's the note right there. Aletheus's note. Salonia. We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But Stauben assures me they're trustworthy. Aletheus. Started the Lost Expedition. Recover Strom's journal. So where is Strom's journal? Who's to say? Oh, we're actually going to have to explore Nishwan Zel now, huh? Alright, well, it's probably a good thing then that we did what we did by healing up and replenishing our awakenedness, because that's a word. I feel like I've been in Nishwan Zel before, though, unless, like, Dwemer museums just kind of look just kind of look the same throughout the world. I suppose that makes some sort of sense. There is some Falmer out there, and I am very concerned about Falmer. Falmer are very scary, so I'm going to go ahead and save. Save my game before anything crazy goes down. Hello there, Falmer. Just going to go ahead and ice the crap out of you. Wow, you deal so much damage. That's absurdity. Massive and utter Okay, he's firing arrows at me. I'm going to go ahead and hide here before I... Yeah, attack him, Faendal. Falmer Skulker armor. It's actually light armor. Got a heavy Falmer shield with some Falmer arrows. Which is okay. Falmer... Nope. Yeah, Faendal, you should be able to handle this Falmer just fine with that bow of ice you have. No, you cannot, actually. You're groveling on the ground. So please just frost the hell out of this guy. Get him out of my face. Thank you very much. He has a Falmer bow, which I don't desperately need. Don't desperately need a Falmer bow. You awake now, Faendal? You awake and ready to continue on this desperate journey we find ourselves in? More arrows. More arrows. And away she goes. Oh, you have ice too, huh? Well, I have sparks. I have something that'll deplete your magicka, my friend. You are chilly? Yeah, I'm not surprised I'm chilly. I just got attacked with ice powers. Well, good job, Faendal. It's exactly what you should have done there, was fall down. So congratulations, you've done exactly what you needed to do. Where are we even going now? I'm not sure. Let's go through here, the Nishwan Zel quarters. Oh, hi, how's it going? It's not nice that you attacked me while I was taking a sip of coffee. That's kind of rude of you. Just a little bit and slightly rude of you. Just gonna keep on icing the crap out of you. Because you guys are just regular old Falmer, and I'm not super scared of you guys. Hello, Faendal. Ooh, he has orcish arrows. It's not bad. That's not a bad thing to have, is orcish arrows. Ever onward, dealing with these Falmer. I don't know if using ice powers is the most effective thing to use on bowmen, but I kind of am liking using ice. I think ice is getting the job done relatively well. I'm taking these Falmer ears because I can sell them. I will go ahead and eat one. Damage health from a Falmer ear. Can't take his ear. What is down here? There is something down there. I do not know what it is. There's lots of ways to go here. There's a lot of ways to go here. Where am I? Where am I going now? I'm not exactly sure. Ooh, it's a mage. Okay. He has a staff. Not a fan of the staff that you're carrying right now. Falmer ear. Falmer witch doctor armor. That's heavy armor, 54. How much is mine? Much stronger than that. Alright, you have a staff of fire bolts. Might as well pick that up. Might as well pick that up and use it because, you know, a staff is a staff is a staff is a staff. Doesn't really matter what kind of staff it is. What? Why are there like a quadrillion of them right here? Not a fan of the fact that they all spawned in the same freaking place. Not a fan of that by any stretch of the imagination. I don't like that I'm being trapped in a corner right now. Yeah, and I have to start way back here again because of the fact that it doesn't save as regularly as I'd like it to. That's exactly why in this game you have to really, like, pay attention to how often you're hard saving because you never know when you're gonna die. And, hard saving as regularly as possible is probably a smart move for that reason. I mean, you have the ability to do it as many times as you physically want without concern for anything, so why wouldn't you save as often as you physically can? Whoa, that was a good ragdoll. That was a good one. Take both of his ears. Take that ear. Continue forward. What's down here this time? Last time we explored what was over there. What's over here this time? Oh, it's where there is some enemies, some dead Falmers, apparently. Have I been here? I'm thinking, have I been here already? I mean, I don't think so, because there's still a couple of Falmer that are alive here. Let's go ahead and Fusroda them into oblivion. So they leave us alone for at least a second. But eat ice. You guys deal too much damage. I'm not a fan of you. Where are you, Faendal? Are you alive? Are you alive or are you off doing some other nonsense? I don't know where he is. Oh, he's on the ground. He's technically not fully alive. Blue butterfly wing, I don't need that. I don't desperately need a blue butterfly wing. Ah, here you are. There's Strom right there. I've decided to remain behind with one of our guards and further document the living area we've stumbled across. I write this to the best of my ability, but due to the sudden disappearance of the Dwemer, it is almost impossible to say for certain what anything is. The tree. By the nine, I cannot determine the purpose of this tree. It appears to be from the area around Whiterun, but why and how it got here is beyond me. I think it may be a gift from the surface world, but based on the lavish surroundings, it could also be a display of power. I'll check the living areas nearby for any additional clues. Living areas. Upon further investigation of the area, it looks like this structure houses 2 clans or families. I can think of no other reason for this particular layout. Perhaps this group oversaw this particular portion of the city. I'll have to compare notes from the other areas as we uncover more of the city. Hopefully some of those will contain more in-depth clues. It appears a smaller wing collapsed on itself, and maybe when the expedition returns we can dig out an entrance. Falmer have begun to creep back into this area of the ruins. It's a good thing I am not alone here. We've managed to block off some of the areas we suspect the Falmer were coming in through, but they're still getting to us somehow. Together we are able to hold them back. But how long until Stauben and the rest return? Now I have to recover Urge's journal and recover Crag's journal. So this quest is a little bit longer than we originally anticipated. Ooh, a staff of sparks. I'll take that. Take a staff of sparks. Staffs are always nice to have. Take that money. Take that lovely, lovely money. And now we gotta go around the other way. Yeah, look at this tree here. It's very interesting that this tree exists. Is there anything else in this room besides this tree? Nope, just this tree. Now, where are we going with all of this? We need to go back to Nishwanzel. But what's over here? What is over here exactly? I'm not entirely sure. I'm just kind of exploring. Ah, here are the Falmer that the everybody decided they were gonna kill because they started attacking them, obviously. So what is this? This seems like a torture room. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like a torture room. There's a skeleton in a cage. There's some skeletons lying around. What's the deal with that? Ah, okay. It is yet again a torture mechanism. Very, very interesting. Now let's go ahead and make our way back to Nishwanzel then. Now that we have taken care of everything here in the quarters. Hello there, Frostbite Spider. So let's head on back to where we gotta be, which is Nishwanzel. Get out of the quarters and explore some further areas that we haven't seen before. Is this where we want to go? Yes, it is. So we want to head back this direction. And back through here. Alright guys, I think that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we explore some more of Nishwanzel and try to find these journals so we can actually, you know, get through the Dwemer Museum without any serious issues. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It truly, truly does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.